Hi guys, let's have a look at that grammar test that I put on the WhatsApp, okay, last week. Um, let's go and have a look and see if we can maybe do some questions together. All right. I know you're not with me right now, but we can pretend. Okay, tense review. As you can see, you've got present, simple. You got the present continuous. You got the past perfect. Okay, the past perfect you need to use in conjunction with another past tense. Okay, so you need the past simple usually if it's for events, things that happened, action verbs. For things that were going on in the background, you may want to use the past continuous. Okay, that's usually how these work. All right, so you've got send, don't send. Okay, these are again present, aren't they? Weren't doing. So that's the past continuous. Okay. Didn't do, past simple, and haven't done is the present perfect. Okay. But again, these are all in the negative, aren't they? Yeah. Nearly all of these verbs are in the negative. Okay. So anything wrong in the art room, but the teacher told us to leave. What would it be? Okay. Imagine the kids are in the art room, right? They're saying nothing bad happened, right? Mhm. Okay. So possibilities you might choose will probably be didn't do, right? You're probably thinking of that one. What's another possibility? Right, doesn't make sense. Probably this one, right? Okay. We didn't do anything wrong in the art room, but the teacher told us to leave. Is actually possible. Yeah, it is possible. Here you're focusing on actions completed. Yeah. Okay, so it could be that you didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, and you finished this verb. Yeah, nothing happened. Okay, but he told you to leave. Okay. More likely, though, more probably would be you weren't doing anything, right? We weren't doing anything wrong in the art room, but the teacher told us to leave. Get out, he said. Right? Okay. Let's put weren't doing in there. Let's put WD for now. Okay, instead of typing it out. All right. And then we'll see if this fits in somewhere else. Okay. All right. Him an angry email. You'll only regret it later. Regret means you'll feel bad about it and you wish you hadn't done it. So, send him an angry email. You'll only regret it later. What could go in there? Learn, no. I'm learning, no. Hadn't learned, no. Send. Send him an angry email. You'll only regret it later. Probably not, right? So it's not going to be the others, is it? So it's probably going to be don't send, right? Don't send. Yeah. So let's put DS here. Don't send. Yeah. Okay. If you're sure about these, of course, you just cross them off, don't you? You're not too sure about this, maybe? Leave them open. Okay. Something to drive at the moment. What's that going to be? I learned to drive at the moment. At the moment means now. Ora, adesso. Okay, drive is an action verb as well, isn't it? I'm learning is going to be better, isn't it? Yeah. I am learning. So let's put AL there. Okay, when I was younger, we much sport at my primary school. Now remember, much is only used in questions or negatives, right? So looking at this, there's no question mark. So this is going to be negative, right? If you want to say it's as a positive, we did a lot of, when I was younger, we did a lot of sport. That's okay, right? Or lots of sport, but not much sport. When I was younger, we did much sport. No, that's wrong in English, okay? Much is only used in the negative or as a question, right? So this would be, when I was younger, now what do you do with sport? What's the verb? To do sport, right? Ah, that's where this one comes in then, doesn't it? Yeah, we didn't do DD. Okay, now you know you can cross that one off, and now you know you can cross that one. Yeah, so that just leaves you with these, which is a lot easier. Generally, I something best by doing rather than watching. Rather than means instead of. Okay, invece de. Okay? Instead of. So generally, what are we looking for? When we hear the word generally, we're thinking present simple tense, right? Okay, so we're looking for a present simple tense. Generally, I something best by doing rather than watching. What could you do best by doing? Going to be learned. Learn, isn't it? Yeah. Let's put learn. Okay. We something any practice test yet. Okay. Now yet, you know that you're using negatives and you're using positives. Sorry, negatives and questions, right? That's how you use yet. Okay. So this also you've got any here as well. We don't have any something, right? So it should be telling you by now that it's going to be a negative, isn't it? Okay. So we yet until now. Okay. Yet means until now, till this moment. So I'm not sure what they're like. You're going to need the present perfect, right? Something you haven't done yet until now. Find it then. Hadn't learned, no. Send, no. Haven't done, right? Let's put HD there. Okay. Number 7. Me a text message when you're free. Me a text message when you're free. What's left? Send, hadn't learned. Send, right? Send me a text message. It's an imperative. Okay? It's an imperative. It's a positive imperative. Send me a text message. Do it. Yeah. This one here, this is a negative imperative. Don't do it, right? Don't do it. So that leaves the last one as hadn't learned, isn't it? Yeah. The English exam was difficult. There's your tense, your main tense, because I, before, hadn't learned enough phrasal verbs in the past. That's how it links. That's the reason for you finding the English exam difficult. The English exam was difficult because I hadn't learned enough phrasal verbs, right? Okay, next video will be probably this one. I'll make my mind up in a minute. Okay, ciao for now. Let's stop share and by the way, goodbye.